Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's class we will be discussing about the 5 major heads of accounting. Like in the previous video we have discussed about the rules for debit and credit. So there for that we have to know which are called assets and which are called liabilities and etc etc. सो आज हम लोग वही सीखेंगे कैसे क्लासिफाई करते हैं, कौन सा एसेट्स है, कौन सा लाइबिलिटीज है, कौन सा इनकम, कौन सा एक्सपेंस एंड कौन सा इक्विटी. करेक्ट? या लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो टुडेज क्लास विल बी अबाउट दोस 5 थिंग्स. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. बेसिक्स ऑफ काउंटिंग. Topic: major headings of accounting. No. First, we should write one by one. Then, what are those 5 heads? Like first, assets. Second, liabilities. Third, income. Fourth, expense. And fifth, equity. Yes, assets, liabilities, income, expense, equity. So in today's video we will be discussing little more than just basics. Okay, not only the basics but little more than basic. So let's start. First I am starting with assets. Now when I was in class 11 and 12 I was only knew about an asset is any resource or any resources which is owned by the business. Yeah, which is owned by the business. Any resources which is owned by the business. If you know this, then okay, it's enough for basics. But if we go further, then this is correct, but this is incomplete. Yeah, only based on this we cannot decide it is an assets or not. Okay, let's go little depth of the word assets. Okay, let's discuss about assets. Assets is a resource controlled or owned by the business. Now, what is this controlled and this owned? So, it is not mandatory to have the ownership to record in our books. Simple. If it is totally or fully controlled by ourselves, then also we can record it in our books. Like example, hire purchase, where the ownership belongs to the hire vendor, when in the books the assets are recorded in the books of hire purchaser. Correct? Yeah, I hope you know that. Yeah. A resource is controlled or owned by the business. Inflows future economic benefits. Inflows to the entity. Oh, sorry, I have written it twice. Future economic benefits inflows to the entity. Okay. Now, what is this? Assets means a resource controlled or owned by the business, which leads to future economic benefits inflows to the entity. Okay, so let's take an example. Example 1. Machinery. How will you decide it is an asset or not? Okay. First, any resource, yeah, sure. Controlled or owned, obviously controlled. And cost, I am writing cost 10,000. Okay. Yeah, rupees. So owned is 10,000 for 10,000. So controlled or owned, yeah, satisfied. Future, obviously, now without machine, how can you produce any goods, right? So yes, both are conditions satisfied, mean it is an asset. But should we record in the books or not? Should we record or not in the books of accounts? Yeah, if it is asset, it doesn't mean we have to record it. We have the right to record. For that also we have two conditions. What conditions? Conditions to record assets in the books of accounts. What are the two conditions? First, probable future economic benefits inflows to the entity. The entity means business, huh? And the next one is reliably measurable. Yeah, it should be reliably measurable, means in monetary terms. Now, yeah, it is an asset. Yeah, we have already decided it is an asset. Yeah, correct. But is it, should we record it or not? It will be decided by these two conditions. Yeah, this should be both. The condition should be satisfied. If any of one of this is not satisfied, then sorry, we can't record it. Okay, now let's discuss machinery. Probable future economic benefits, yeah, obviously, na? Correct. Condition number 1 satisfied. Then reliably measurable, obviously, na, we know now what is the cost, right? We can measure it. So yes, condition number 2 satisfied, means yeah, we can record it. You got it? Now let's take example number 2. Employees loyalty. Okay, employees loyalty. Now, it is an asset or not? Yeah, let's discuss. Let's find it is an asset or not. A resource controlled or owned. Obviously, employee is controlled by whom? The business only, right? Yeah. Future economic benefits inflows to the entity. Without employees, how will you run the business? Right? So, employees are the one who mainly provides economic benefits inflows to the entity. Yeah, first condition satisfied, right? Yeah, let's, now it is an asset, obviously, without, yeah, so sorry, so where I was, yeah, employees loyalty, yeah, without any doubt it is an asset, obviously, without any doubt. But should we record in our books or not? Let's find that also. Is it inflows to the inflows economic benefits to our entity? Obviously, without any doubt. Example number 2. Yes, condition number 1 satisfied. Condition number 2, reliably measurable. Wait. Can you measure it in terms of money? Can you measure my loyalty towards you? in terms of money? Can I measure your loyalty in terms of money? What is it? Oh no. So this can't be, it is not satisfying this condition. It means we can't record it in our books. Got it? So yeah, let's revise it. Assets are resource controlled or owned by entity. Anything. If it is controlled, that also is okay. Owned, it's very good. Provides future economic benefits, inflows to the entity. Obviously, it must. Okay. Now, there are two conditions also. This is the conditions for to clarify for segmentize that is it an assets liabilities. Yeah, it is an asset. If it is satisfying these conditions, controlled or owned by the entity, and it is providing future economic benefits, yeah, this is an asset. Correct. And the next conditions are for, is it recorded in the books? If it is an asset, it doesn't mean it should be recorded. There must be certain exception, right? Same thing. So there are two conditions given. Okay. First is probable future economic benefits inflows to the entity, and the second is reliably measurable. If it is reliably measurable, then only it will be recorded. Okay. The first example, we have taken machinery costing 10,000 rupees. In the first condition, it is satisfied because it is an resource controlled or owned by entity. It is owned. Then future economic benefits inflows, obviously, okay, it is an asset. But should we record it? We find the answer in this case. Here there is conditions to record assets in the books of accounts. That is probable future economic benefits, yes. Reliably measurable, yes. In terms of money, we can measure it like 10,000. Okay. The next example, we have taken employees loyalty. Yes, employees loyalty. Yeah, this is also an asset. How? Controlled or owned by the entity? Obviously. Employees are controlled by whom? The business only, right? Yeah. Then future economic benefits inflows to the entity, obviously. Without them, the business can't be open only. They are the main resource of any business. Correct now? So now it is an asset, correct, we got it. But should we record it or not? That should be we will find the answer here. Probable future economic benefits inflows to the entity, yes. Reliably measurable, oh sorry, can't. So can't. Okay, got it? Yeah, I hope you understood the concept assets. Okay.